So in the chapter 8, it's again about Devi Saraswati. Now let's see what new form of Devi Saraswati is here. The body of this Devi is red, like a very beautiful red. Just imagine a body which is completely beautiful, red, shiny. She is full of light, like red, very bright red, and many rays coming out of from her body. These rays are made of siddhis. Siddhis means paranormal power, gift, grace from the divine. So all the siddhis are just coming out of her body. Usually there are 68 siddhis, 8 of them are very important. When we look towards her eyes, we see love. We see empathy in her eyes. Her beautiful big eyes are full of empathy. With this empathy, she is making sure that she is understanding what kind of suffering we are having, and she is ready to take us out from that suffering. She can understand our pain. She is the one who is going to heal us. In her hand, she has pash, means rope, ankush, means hook, and bow and arrow. Now just imagine her and pray to her that she can grant us everything, whatever we have. She gives us her blessings. So in this chapter, we are talking about siddhis. So I thought that let's first understand what are the siddhis. So it will be easy for us to understand the chapter more further. So main 8 siddhis are, the first one is anima. In this one, we get ability to reduce like your size like a small atom. This way, you can reduce your inner self very small, and when we become very small, our ego also becomes small. Our mind also becomes very small. So when we become too small, many things we cannot have. We don't have space for many things. And many things doesn't even matter to us, because we don't have capacity or space to look towards the world around ourselves. So this is one of the beautiful way. Two small things can survive very easily. Too small thing doesn't have too many desire, doesn't have too many intentions. Small thing doesn't need big space, and it doesn't even need many things to survive. So it's a way to reduce yourself and become very small. In Ramayana, it is said that Hanuman have this power of anima, and he physically became very small. And by that, he went to the mouth of one of the demons who wanted to eat him. So he became very small. He jumped in the mouth of the demon, and then he just came out. So it shows that when we are too small and our problems are very big, we can just go inside those problems easily and come out easily too, without causing any kind of damage to ourselves. So this is the meaning of anima, being too small. So it helps. This world won't notice you and you will do your all work. Now the second one. The second one is Mahima. Means becoming too big, like humongous. When we become very big, before that I just wanted to tell everyone, I'm talking about inner self. In our inner self, if we become very big, so small things in front of us, like our small problems, small patterns like anger and greed and those kind of things, they become very small in front of us. So when we are very big, these small things doesn't even matter to us, and we don't have to put too much attention towards them. They will be there in some corner, but they won't be hurting us. So if our inner space become very big, then it helps us not to divide our attention or concentration on small things. Instead of that, we can put our focus towards the Supreme. Again, Hanumanji has this kind of siddhi in his physical body, according to Ramayana. When he came out of the mouth of the demon, remember in Anima we read that he became small and he went in the mouth of the demon. When he came out, he made his body very big, humongous. So the demon again cannot attack on him. So for the survival, if you are very small, awesome. If you are very big, that is awesome too. These both things help you in your path. If you see more deeper, we can see the another aspect of this more bigger you become. You become the giver. You can thank you people very easily. You can help people. You can provide protection to people. But in return, you don't want anything, because you think that others are way too small. It's your responsibility to help. This is the main part of the seva, the service. That I am capable, I can help others. In return, I don't want anything. So these both are very beautiful. Now the third one. The third one is called Garima. Garima means becoming too heavy. If you become very heavy, no one has power to remove you. Wherever you are like a huge mountain. Again, I am talking that kind of stubborn and heavy. That doesn't matter whatever is going around me, I am just going to be sticking to my own path. Then nothing can move you at all. All kind of your desires, pattern, inside, outside problems, no one have any power to move you. So sometimes becoming too heavy also helps us. In other words, if I can say that heaviness means grounding too. You are fully grounded. You are not flying in the sky, whatever you are doing. You are taking the full risk. So when you are fully grounded, your foot is on the ground. In spiritual journey, we should be grounded. Our foot should be on ground all the time. We cannot ignore realities around us. Again, Hanumanji has this kind of power. When he put his foot on the ground in the court of Ravan, nobody was able to remove his feet. So he shows these kind of beautiful powers in his physical body. But when we are talking, we usually talk about our mental or inner body. If you are grounded and very strong, nothing can move you. Now the fourth one is Laghima, means becoming very light, not having any weight, or become like feather. If we become very light, we can see that we know that our mental body have thoughts, and with the weight of thoughts, we goes towards down, towards earth. Like our thoughts have kind of a gravitational power inside them, and they always bring us down. For example, if the things are not working according to us, we feel heavy, we feel bad. Whenever we are facing a problem, or whenever you say that I am not feeling good, I am not happy, you automatically feel very heavy, and you feel that sometimes you are not able to carry yourself. But in the other side, if you are happy, everything is working according to you, you are not thinking too much, you feel like your body is flying in the air. So our thoughts have power to bring us down, make us happy. So if we have this kind of power, we'll become very light, where our thoughts will not have power to bring us down. So when nothing is controlling you, your mind is totally free. Again, Hanumanji have this kind of power inside him. That's why he was able to fly. He showed it physically, that how you can fly in the air, because there was no thoughts which was bringing him down. So many times we say that whenever it comes about desire or intention, that I am just flying, I am not having too many intentions on desires. Now the next siddhi is prapti, means the power to enter or penetrate anywhere. Anywhere, in common word we can say, when you are, you can travel to anywhere wherever you want. You can travel to anywhere wherever you want. When we go more deeper, we can see this kind of ability usually help during samadhi, where you are immersed into meditation. This idea is related to samadhi, the highest level of meditation. It is believed that when a yogi reaches the state, they can access anything and gain whatever they want, or whatever there, is necessary for them, they can get it very easily. This power is especially for yogis. So they don't have to struggle and have to desire or need to work or have to have a thought for whatever they want. They can just get it. But now we need to understand, if you look very closely, you see that at this stage, when you are totally immersed into the divine, at that time, you hardly want anything. You are already getting inner peace. You are already getting eternal bliss. In front of these things, the worldly things becomes very small. in front of eternal peace and bliss. So you don't want this small thing. So basically, yogis have this kind of power, but they hardly use it. So it's just there. Right. The small thing doesn't even matter in their life. Whatever is necessary for their survival, they just get it. In normal world, we can say that the divine takes care of you. Now the next one is prakamya. It means that you are always speaking truth. You are not afraid of anything or anybody. In common language, we can also say that it is the power of manifestation of truth inside us. It gives us everything. Nowadays, everyone is looking for manifestation. It becomes very easy when you speak truth all the time. You get this kind of power because this power comes from the purity of speaking truth. When you speak truth with full honesty, for anything you look for right answer, which gives you this kind of power. So you get the power that whatever you say becomes true. You get the power that whatever you say just happens. Sometimes we are afraid. Sometimes we don't want to hurt others. At that time, we tend to say lie. But for those moments, I can say that we can start altering our dialogues. The times when you cannot speak truth, we can stay silent, or we can say something which has lesser lie in it. So this kind of power is also very big power, and just by speaking truth you can get this power. So whatever we say, just it happens. For example, I can say the powerful sun. Doesn't matter how many black clouds are there, but sun shows its presence very brightly. Sometimes the clouds can cover it. It can make the world dark. But again, the truth of sun will come out. And when it will come out, it will shine brightly. So this is the one of the siddhis. Now the next one is ishitva. It means showing leadership. Ishvitva means Ishvara or God. So showing God-like abilities. Like being that big, being that leader, having such a big personality, which can transform thousands and thousands of people, is called Ishitva. The power of Ishitva shows control over nature. It has capacity to change creation according to their wish. It has capacity to change nature according to their own wish. Because Ishwar is responsible for everything, we can say that in common language. Ishvata, it's a power which can control other people's mind. For this power, I can say that if people love you, they will do anything for you. If they love you and respect you, You don't need any this kind of power. They will just listen to you. For example, I can take Mahatma Gandhi. People used to love him, respect him. People did whatever he wanted people to do. In this case, the leader should be the person, should be very, in this case, the leader, the person should be with very high values, very truthful. Many people can have this kind of power, but before following someone, we have to always use our wisdom, that it is okay to follow this person or not. So these were all 8 siddhis. Now again we come back to the story of Devi. So we know that Devi killed Chand and Mund. After that they were died. The demons became very angry. The king became very angry. The king told his entire army to go and fight with Devi. So suddenly Devi was surrounded by hundreds of thousands of generals and their big armies. So now, till now, Devi was there and Devi Kali was helping her, or sometime the lion. When they saw that so many people are coming to fight with them, the Devi Kali became more bigger, and they showed like the Devi Kali became very big and aggressive to fight with demons. When all the gods who were witnessing and looking the war, when they saw this, that the entire army came and they are surrounding Devi from all the direction. At that time, these Devatas decided to send their Shakti, their energy. They started sending their Shakti, their energy in a female, because energy is always feminine. So in a female form, they started sending their energy to help Devi. So Brahma, Kartikeya, Vishnu, Indra, all their Shaktis, they look like them, they have body structure like them, and having a different, the weapons like Vishnu, the Shakti of Vishnu had the chakra in her hand, the energy of Shiva had the Trishul in her hand. These all energy came to Devi and said that we are here to help you in this big war. When Devi saw all of them, she became very happy, and she told them that you all welcome here, and please, you all kill these demons around. Then Devi called Shiva, and she requested him that Bhagwan, please go to Shumb and Nishumb and tell them that demons, if you want to live, then go back to Patal Lok. Give Indra everything, whatever you took from him. Let the rishis do their rituals. If you don't understand this, then I am going to kill you, because Devi made Shiva her messenger. That's why we call Devi as Shivduti sometime. So she was able to send Shiva as a peace messenger. Go and talk to them and make them understand that let's not fight, don't fight with me because of your ego, and we can settle this down here. But they didn't understand. They started fighting with Devi. So all the Shaktis were with Devi at that time. So Shiva Shakti started killing with the trident. The Shakti of Brahma started sprinkling water. The Shakti of Vishnu Bhagwan, she started killing everyone with the chakra. So these all Devis were killing demons and journals one by one. in these journals there was one very important one, Rakta Bij. When he saw that so many soldiers are getting killed, he became very angry. Now he came forward to fight with Devi. So he has a different kind of quality. He had a boom or a blessing, whatever, that whenever his blood will fall on the earth, with every drop of his blood, a very big demon will be created. That demon will be powerful like him. So if 1 drops come out, 1 will be created, 100 drops comes out, 100 will be created. When he came to Devi, Devi hit him and the blood came out of his body and thousands of new demons were created. This was such a big problem. Now Devi was trying to kill him, and with every hit so many other beings were created. Then Devi told Kali Ma that make your mouth more big, like humongous, and when I am going to hit this demon, drink all his blood. Kali Ma said, that's okay, I will do that. And now Devi started hitting him. When the blood was coming out, Kali Ma was not letting a single drop of blood go outside. She started drinking all the blood. Like this, when his body ran out of entire blood, he collapsed and died. Another way to look at this. So Kali Ma was drinking the blood, and how many another Raktabijas were born inside her with this blood. She was killing all of them too inside her. Now we can see these all blood droplets, and thousands of these all blood droplets are like thousands of desires and animalistic patterns, behavior inside us. So if we want to control them, we can control them inside our body so they don't even pop up. So Kali Ma showed us this beautiful way to kill many kind of patterns inside our own body. So what we learned from this, that we have to adapt the quality of Kali Ma. How she took everything inside her and trying to kill everything inside her own body. So like that we can also try to kill our behaviors and patterns. We are not helping us reach more higher stage of consciousness. For doing this thing, just one thing we have to remember, we have to become very strong from inside. Then only we will be able to do this kind of big work. So this is the spiritual message from this chapter, to bring everything inside. With all this, the 8th chapter is over.